everyone, and welcome to the last week of the January challenge. For the month of January, I set up myself a budget of maximum $500 to spend on groceries, that including food and non-food items. This is the fifth grocery haul that I do for the month of January, and of course January does not have 5 weeks, it has 4 weeks and I think 3 days. But for fairness, I didn't want to officially start February until we were in February. So that's how I ended up with 5 hauls for this month. After calculating the amounts that I spent for the previous weeks in the month, I was left with a budget of $33.41, if I'm calculating correctly. So this was the challenge of challenges, because that's not a lot of money. But also we still had quite some things to use up, not that many, but with a little bit of creativity, I think I managed to do a decent job at, using up everything that we had, or like almost everything, and also not be deprived of anything, because that's the whole point. Make it work, but also not starve, obviously. All the other videos with the weekly hauls and the pretty much full picture of what we ate during those weeks in January are already here on the channel. So after you watch this one, you can always go back and see everything that basically we ate and shopped in terms of food for the month of January. So without further ado, if you want to see if we managed to stay within this budget and also what we ate in this final week of January, with like 3 of the days being already February, keep on watching. But first, time for a pantry inspection and inventory. So we still have the full bag of pretzels, should get us through this final week, full bag of flour, pretty good quantity of cereal for our son, and also Ivan can have some. We have teas. We still have 1 unopened peanut butter, a lot of syrup, sesame oil, vegetable oil, basmati rice, also the oatmeal, a whole bottle of oil, breadcrumbs, cocoa. We have 1 pouch left, and I'm gonna make it a point this week to not resort to pouches when our son is refusing the main thing. I'm just gonna have an extra thing for him that I know he likes. So we have some more oil, more rice. We have some leftover masa, I don't know if that's the correct name, corn flour for pupusas and stuff. We have 1 leftover lo mein, lard. The snacks are still plentiful. More flour, more chocolate chips. Flax seeds still there. I do not know what to do with them. And what else? All the stocks, bouillons, some snacks here too. Some ramen. Also the tuna, the sardines, still there. Can get a chance to use them. Also a whole thing of sugar. More than a whole thing, 1.5. And also we have quite a decent amount of potatoes, an onion. Also 2 whole things of spaghetti and some leftover penne and macaroni. These are like toddler portions, so this can always be like an extra thing in case he doesn't want the main thing that is being offered. Also, we have these pinto beans in this huge can. We had 2 of these, and I used one of the cans in like one of the previous challenges, but we're gonna use this can for tacos, and the rest I think I am going to freeze. Freezer is in good condition as well. We have 4 packs of chicken, and I don't remember which ones are thighs or leg quarters and which ones are breast, but to me it's all the same, so it doesn't matter. We have this 1 frozen pizza from last weekend when my friend from Italy was visiting, and I did this experiment of like, oh, let's make an Italian from Naples try American frozen pizza, and I got 2 and we only ate 1, so this is leftover. Pretty good amount of frozen veggies. Fridge is quite happy. We still have some milk for our son, Still have some pickles, some Parmesan and Romano cheese, an unopened sour cream, almost a full thing of string cheese for our son, a whole thing of olives plus some more. 4 beers that should get us through this week with no more sparkling water, which is a problem, but I'll try to hang on. 2 smoked sausages, a bunch of cheeses, and a thing of deli meat, which I think it's roast turkey or something. 1 mango, eggs, I think I have 5 here, and this is a full 18 eggs, and this also come from our son's former daycare teacher who gave these to Ivan. Veggie drawer looking not too bad. We still have like half of this red pepper, a whole zucchini, half of the cabbage that I'm gonna use for the lo mein, celery, parsley here, a tomato, 2 avocados, which are gonna be good to eat hopefully this week if they don't go directly to the gone bad stage. 2 carrots, and this little cucumber thing that I'm gonna use up today for lunch because, you know, it's embarrassing. Also, we have to use up this cream cheese because we have still half of it. Some yeast that I am going to use this week because I didn't get any bread. Butter, unopened butter, teriyaki sauce, which is gonna replace the soy sauce in my lo mein this week because we are out of soy sauce. Oyster sauce, mustard, tomato paste, a little bit of capers, lime juice. Also, we have this unopened milk for us, some leftover almond milk, which I had gotten for my friend who is not tolerating like milk, and the usual sauces. Pretty good amount of olive oil, vinegar, coffee, instant coffee, sugar here too, salt. Also, we have this, which my mother-in-law got for our son, so I am planning to use it up because it can't be open for too long. And my spice rack, which looks just as always. But I do have to replenish the thyme next week when I do the big February haul. And last but not least, we have 4 mandarins left. Here is today's haul, and if you feel like it's not much, you're right, it's not much, because I wanted to rely as much as possible on what I already had and stay within the $500 monthly budget. And I know I could have cheated and said, oh, today is the first haul for February because it's Saturday, January 27, and February 1st is on Thursday. But this week is going to be more January than February, so it's only fair that this is still a January haul. So, as usual, we have Fiesta on the right side and H-E-B on the left side. And as per usual, the pork cannot not be here. And I got these chops for $3.46, and they were $1.49 a pound, and we have 2 pounds 32 here. But this week I'm not going to use them as chops. I am going to chop them in little pieces and use them in 3 different recipes. Moving on, we have this lettuce for 99 cents. We have 2 carrots for 37 cents. We have the radishes for 50 cents. We have these 2 pears for 99 cents. We have this orange bell pepper for, I think, 89 cents. 3 apples for 99 cents. We have a pineapple for $2.39. And this is 3 pounds 46, and it was 69 cents per pound. So this is our produce. Also, I had to buy paper towels and trash bags for the kitchen. Paper towels were $4.99 for 6 fat rolls. And among all the places that I try to shop for paper towels, Fiesta keeps being the cheapest. Sometimes my mother-in-law brings us paper towels because she gets them from Costco, but we were completely out. So anyway, and these trash bags were $1.39 for 10 pieces. Tall kitchen trash bags with a drawstring. So the total at Fiesta was $17.47. And I could have gotten more food stuff, but I really needed to get the paper towels and the kitchen trash bags. Moving on to our H-E-B haul, we have these 2 Roma tomatoes for 54 cents, green onion 48 cents, cucumber 99 cents, bananas. I got 10 bananas because I didn't get that much fruit in total, so I tried to compensate with a lot of bananas. And the bananas were $1.55 because they were 49 cents per pound, or 48. Okay, I got a lo mein for $1.42 because I had one more, and I'm gonna make the Tuesday dinner with the family be lo mein because it's so bulky and so good and so tasty, and it feeds more people. So perfect recipe, the pork lo mein. More lo mein, less pork this week, but it's okay. Tomato sauce, this was 48 cents. Baby yogurt for our son. This cannot be missing in any of the weeks, and it's $2.32. And I only got half a gallon of milk for him because we still have some from this week. Also, he is not home currently. He's with his grandparents, and the next time he's gonna drink milk at home will be tomorrow night. Also, we have that formula that I just showed you, so I want to use that up. And so just this, and I didn't get any milk for us because we still have an unopened half gallon from last week plus the almond milk. And last but not least, I got these overnight diapers, which are the same brand like the big boxes that I get, just that these are overnight. And he does really well with them, and of course he's only going to be using them at night. We still have half of that big box that I got a couple of weeks ago or last week, I don't remember. Anyway, so that's 40 diapers, that half a box, plus these are 18. So planning to use these at night, and from that one take some to daycare when they tell us he's out of, and also use during the day. And I think it's gonna be fine until next Saturday. So this is it. This is all I got at H-E-B. And the total at H-E-B was $17.73. And of course the milk and the diapers were the most costly. Oh, I forgot to say, milk was $3.98, diapers were $5.98. For 18 diapers, like price per diaper comes super cheap. So, okay. Grand total for this haul was $35.20. The budget that I was left with was $33.41. So I went over budget this month by $1.79. And of course, in the grand scheme of things, I count this as a win because $1.79 compared to $500, also compared to $700 something that we were spending a month, I think this is pretty good. So this being said, follow along and see if I managed to make it work this week, and let's see if I have to buy any emergency things. Hopefully not. So this is my lunch for the day, just 2 quesadillas, and the boys are at my father-in-law's place having a barbecue, but I decided to stay home and catch up on editing videos and prepping tomorrow's lunch after this and baking bread. But anyway, this is the lunch. We have a new loaf of bread for this week, and it's probably not going to be the only one, but we're starting with this one, fresh out of the oven. I'm very satisfied with how it came out, and of course the recipe is the same as in the previous weeks, and of course the recipe will be linked in the description. Sunday dinner is on the table, and in my case it is sardines in oil and some salad, and this is the salad from Ivan's dad's garden. Actually, I do not know how he managed to pull off salad in his garden in January, and my garden is completely frozen to death in the same city. 12 minutes away from each other. But anyway, I also have some lime juice and freshly baked bread from today. Not much, but I just did not want to cook something elaborate. For Ivan, though, we have something that looks elaborate, but it's incredibly simple. We have 2 sunny side up eggs with cheese that is leftover grated cheese from my quesadilla as lunch, which is why I didn't make eggs for myself, because my quesadilla had eggs in it. So I already ate 2 eggs today. But anyway, we also have some veggies, roasted veggies, the same that also our son had earlier. But our son had the veggies with sausage leftovers from the barbecue, because there was a barbecue at Ivan's dad's place. So we have these veggies. More veggies are in the lunch boxes, as will be seen tomorrow. Some bread and salad. So decent Sunday dinner is served. So we have our lunch spread for the boys. So for our son, we have sausage from yesterday's barbecue and also roasted veggies from last night, mango, a little cheese stick, yogurt, and some bread. And for Ivan, we have the same thing, sausage and roasted veggies, also bread and pretzels, and 2 mandarins. Here is my Monday lunch composed of random stuff, starting with leftovers from the barbecue from my father-in-law. We have a tiny little piece of beef, 1 piece of green zucchini, which was put on the grill, but I actually kind of heated it up in a pan with just a little bit of oil. And this is a same thing but yellow zucchini, and this is a corn, obviously you all can see. I cut up some bread and half of smoked sausage that I had in the fridge, and a beautiful salad. Still, the leaves, salad leaves are from my father-in-law from the garden, and a little bit of red pepper. And we have a lovely looking colorful mishmash of stuff. So we made it to dinner, and I feel like I've been cooking for 4 hours, but anyway, so tonight we're having tacos. I forgot to mention, but from last week's haul, we had these leftover tortillas, which I wanted to use up because they were from last week. So as toppings, we have a little bit of pork. We have pico de gallo without cilantro because it was not in the budget, and I don't like cilantro. Lettuce, some salsa that I made myself, beans, cheese, avocado, and we have just a little bit of rice and zucchini because for tomorrow I also made that extra side. So there was a little bit of it that I just decided to put in the tacos. So anyway, this is our little spread, and our son had the simplified, modified version of the pork, tortilla, and beans. I'm so tired. And tomatoes. So a little bit more context into why I said that I felt like I was working for hours. To be more precise, 4 hours in total. It was not just the tacos or the rice and zucchini. I mean, it was that plus this combination of baked goods. So first I made these cornbread muffins because we needed something for breakfast in lieu of waffles, because the waffle and pancake mix is done. And I also made this like pound cake kind of situation type deal, and some more muffins, because there was so much of this that it was too much for 1 pan and not enough for 2 pans. So I made these muffins. And why I baked all these today is because I discovered that the half gallon of milk that we had, not the one for our son, but the one for us, is expiring tomorrow. So I wanted to use up as much milk as possible, so I came up with this. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna utilize as much as possible for cereal and stuff, and then just whatever is left, throw it away. Good morning, Tuesday. So a quick glance at the boys' lunch. We have for our son the beans, rice and zucchini, and a little bit of pork. We also have tomato and red pepper, yogurt, and pear. And the reason why I'm giving pear, not banana, is that I'm keeping banana for dinner in case he doesn't want to eat all his dinner. Banana is a hearty option to complete the dinner, and because we're out of pouches. Uh-oh. And for Ivan, we have the deconstructed tacos. Rice and beans.
Deconstructed tacos?
Yeah.
Postmodern tacos.
Postmodern tacos. Rice and beans. We have the last two tortillas, and cheese, salsa, and salad. And I have no idea what I'm gonna eat, so stay tuned. That's it for the boys. And edited to add a muffin for our son and 2 muffins for Ivan. So Tuesday lunch is just leftover rice and beans from the tacos. This is all that was left over actually. And I warmed myself up some sausage in the pan and a mini salad. And that's it. Quick lunch, but very colorful. Footage of Tuesday dinner, where it is a demonstration of stretching lo mein noodles to 9 people. So actually 10. We should start counting Bebeski as a person.
I mean, he does have
a little person.
He does have like spirit.
Like that.
Okay.
Like that.
So 10 portions. And we have salad after this. Lunchbox is ready for our son, and we have lo mein from last night, the vegetarian version with egg instead of pork. The pork version, there was really nothing left. We have a cheese stick, a yogurt, banana, and a teeter cracker. And this is Ivan's lunch. We have a big sandwich with cheese and turkey breast. I think it's like 5-6 slices of turkey breast in there. It's super thin. So that, and also some slices of tomato and pickle to put inside the sandwich, but I didn't put them just yet because it would become soggy by the time he eats it. We have this extra mayonnaise from the outing with my friend, so I just put it here as an option. Maybe he can finish it up. Apple, mandarin, and some pretzel sticks. Okay, another quick lunch is solved. Since there was no more lo mein for me from last night, I just boiled some pasta that was on the bottom of a bag, and I actually utilized the salsa from the tacos from the other day, and I just turned it into a sauce. I heated it up in a pan, added some olives and some capers. This also meant that I finished my olives and my capers. Yay, love a good empty. And also some garlic. And this is a mini salad that I made with the other half of the tomato that I had cut up for Ivan this morning, and just like the little leftover lettuce from last night's dinner. And this is it. Super quick lunch and looks tasty. Wednesday dinner is done. We're trying this new thing where like we all eat dinner at the same time. It's usually Ivan and I after our son goes to sleep, but tonight he is going out with his cousins and his brother. His cousin kindly offered a concert ticket, so we are going to eat all at the same time. And tonight we have chicken nuggets and fries. Chicken nuggets made by yours truly from scratch, obviously. Our son also has orange pepper, and Ivan and I have some cabbage salad as a veggie, and not much else to say. Very simple dinner. These chicken nuggets are so amazing. I used panko breadcrumbs to roll them into. They are fried, not gonna lie, but I didn't deep fry them. There's not a lot of oil, and also I used a lot of paper towels to get rid of the excess fat. So I guess that makes them not as junky as they could be. But yeah, looking good. They are currently just coming back from their walk and we're gonna eat. We have a very quick, simple breakfast: omelette with some cheese and avocado, which was on its last leg, and toast. And it's also the last piece of the bread. Maybe I will bake another one because it's only Thursday, by the way, but this is it. And then I'm trying to figure out what side to make for lunch for the boys because there's no side. And of course, ask me if I'm late with the lunch spread. So I ended up making fries. Do not judge. It is what it is. They will eat microwaved fries for lunch. And we have 3 chicken nuggets for our son, 6 chicken nuggets for Ivan. And also for our son, we have some orange pepper, cucumber, cheese, yogurt, cornbread muffin, and banana. And also for Ivan, we have apple, mandarin. I made him some vinaigrette here because he has cabbage and cucumber and pepper. And of course, some pretzel sticks. This is it. And I'm gonna probably make myself fries as well because there's no other carb left other than pasta and rice. So that's it. Reporting my Thursday lunch, and of course, predictably, I made fries for myself. And this is the last potato. We do not have any more potatoes. I am sad about it because I had in my meal plan Romanian potato stew with pork, which I cannot make now because I don't have any more potatoes. But it's okay. It's gonna slide to the following week. And of course, I have these chicken nuggets, and some of them are slightly brown, more brown than they are supposed to be, but you know, I'd rather have the browner ones than our son have the browner ones. He has the more non-brown ones. Anyway, also we have a little bit of a salad, a mini salad with orange pepper, celery, and radish. And this is it for Thursday. And by the way, it's February 1st. I could easily go and get groceries, but I won't because I want to stretch the last January haul to last us until Saturday. And I'll do groceries on Saturday. 1st February haul. Stay tuned. Thursday dinner time, and we have this caramelized pork with soy sauce, brown sugar, and oyster sauce, and basmati rice and veggies. And we're doing this thing again where we're trying to eat with our son, who, by the way, is very keen on the food. He started a bit before us. And Ivan says that this thing tastes amazing and that I should utilize this recipe for our Tuesday dinners. And I think it's a good idea because you can make a lot of rice and feed a lot of people. What do you think about the pork, baby?
Stupendous.
Stupendous. Thank God it's Friday and we have a lovely spread for the boys' lunch. So we have last night's rice with caramelized pork and veggies, both for Ivan and our son. Also for our son, we have these Titer crackers, a cheese stick, and a banana. And for Ivan, we have a banana, an apple, and some pretzel sticks. Also, I made the dough for some bread that I'm gonna pop in the oven at some point because I don't have any more bread, and I'm thinking to make myself a sandwich for lunch. Oh my god, my bread is ready and I left it for like maybe half an hour to cool off. Of course, it's really past my usual lunchtime. It's almost 2 p.m. But I just wanted to document this perfect bread. Same recipe as in all my videos, and of course it's gonna be linked in the description. It's super easy, and it's like 5 minutes total of actual like work time on it, so super nice. And I don't actually feel like eating any like ham, turkey breast, or deli meat or cheese. I'm kind of bored with it, so I'm gonna use this cream cheese, which is not sandwich cheese but cream cheese, for one slice. And I found this tuna can, which I'm not a fan of tuna, but this kind of looks tasty right now. It's been ages since the last time I had tuna, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this is what I could come up with in 2 minutes. Open the can of tuna. We have the cream cheese. This is the bread for the tuna. And we have this like mini cabbage salad. And I know it's extremely random. It's basically cream cheese, cabbage, and tuna. But I'm trying to use up as much stuff as I can use up, because tomorrow it's the big February haul and I cannot wait. So making space in the fridge and pantry. Okay, so note to self, but also to the world. Hill Country Fare brand tuna in water. It's disgusting. This is how much I managed to eat out of that can. I think I ate less than half. I feel like, I don't know, it has that old fish taste in a way, and nothing makes it better. I put lime juice, I put olive oil, I put salt, I think even pepper, but it's just not what it's supposed to be. So no to the world. Hill Country Fare tuna can, not a good purchase. So we made it to dinner on this Friday night, and I made chicken alfredo pasta. It's my first time making chicken alfredo, and I can already tell I could have put half a cup more milk in the sauce, but it's okay. You live, you learn, or you just respect the recipe, you learn. Anyway, so this is our micro leftover veggie scrap salad with cabbage, cucumber, and orange pepper, some Parmesan Romano, and Ivan has a bonus, a slice of freshly baked bread from today, and he actually took a couple of bites before I stopped him because I needed to film this. Also, our son had the same pasta, which he loved. Chicken, per usual, didn't love it that much, but pasta was very successful. And he had some orange pepper and then a pear for dessert. We made it last dinner of this week and also last dinner of the monthly January challenge. It's February 3rd. But this is it. Just frozen pizza from H-E-B from the haul that I did with my friend a couple of weeks ago. And not much to say other than I'm very hungry because I did not have lunch. So this was it. We actually made it, guys. We ended up spending $501 and I think 79 cents, if I remember correctly. Of course, we went over by $1 and something, but to me, this is a huge win. I didn't always think I was going to make it. Our grocery budget used to be higher than this. It used to be $800 a month, and then it went to $700 a month. And then I was like, wait a second, there's so many people making it on even lower than that, and they don't seem to be like suffering in any way. So I wanted to see if I can, set the bar higher or lower, if you want to put it this way, for myself to see what I can come up with. I hope you enjoyed the series, and I also hope it inspired you to try to optimize your grocery budget. I don't think I'm gonna do a similar series every single month this year because I want to talk about other things in this realm that are not just documenting everything we eat on a weekly basis, and I can only realistically do one video, maybe 2 videos a week, and I already have other things that I want to talk about. My next video is going to be about how my no spend / low spend January went overall in like the other chapters of our like financial life that is not just groceries. So make sure you subscribe and activate your notification bell to see when I post that video. Until next time, bye bye.